we're back, and it's episode 3 of TV Travesties. Once again, I dive into the realm that is horrible TV in hopes of, well, views. Once again, I've opted for a live-action show because, just no. If I could, I would take the animated shows on the list, lock them in a box, throw them away, lock the bin I throw them into, drive to the middle of nowhere, and throw it in the ocean. And then lock the ocean. Today, we are watching Faking It. Yes, another MTV show. But I can't do this alone. I did the Sweet Vicious episode alone, and I can't go through that again.
Hello?
Please, Joseph, I need someone to watch this show with. I don't have any friends. Joseph, please. Please. No. So, let's do what we do in every episode and read the definition that Google provides. The romantic comedy Faking It uses a liberal Texas community and a high school-aged cast to present a commentary on the sexual orientation, tolerance, and acceptance among young people today. Karma and Amy are inseparable friends who rely on their bond for comfort and support. In fact, they are so close that after numerous failed attempts to click with the popular crowd, they are outed as lesbians. It's a big mistake that needs to be corrected, unless it has its advantages. For Karma and Amy, being thought as lovers means instant celebrity among their peers, and there is no way the ruse can end now. Off the bat, we're good with cheesy humor, but not the good type. It's the type that makes you go, you know? But more importantly, we meet the two main characters, Amy and Karma. I hate Karma! So Karma and Amy are the two main characters, but then we've also got Shane, Liam, and Lauren, who are also part of the main cast, except literally Liam is the only one who makes a difference in any story arcs of the first season, and that's only because of feelings or things that happen because of Amy or Karma. So basically, Amy and Karma are the only characters in this show who actually matter, which isn't the way a show should be, especially for the first season. I would like to say that the show did one thing quite well. The whole gay aspect and the LGBTQI+ stuff that the show covers, it's covered very well compared to other shows. But yes, well done MTV, you did this right. Although it's just a pity you couldn't do it with a certain touchy subject in Sweet Vicious that I will not say because please don't demonetize my video, YouTube. Also, on a side note, since I've recorded this video, Sweet Vicious has actually been cancelled, which I'm not sure if it's a good thing or not, but it's been cancelled nonetheless, so I just thought that would be a cool thing to mention. Or a bad thing to mention. I don't know where you stand. But as a show, as a piece of filmography, as a piece of filmography, this is bad. Do not watch this unless you're only in it for the gay. Then watch it because season 1 has a lot of gay.
Back in my day, we didn't need to market sexuality to make a show popular.
Yeah, well, back in your day, you had sitcoms about Hitler. But Forehead is right. Although it handles the LGBTQI+ stuff well, and when season 2 hit and MTV toned down the gay, that led to the most important thing also going down. The ratings. Because, yes, some people only watch shows for the lesbianism. What kind of person would do that? Not me. That's for sure. Karma is that relatable teenage girl who needs constant validation from peers to function like a regular human being. So entering their new school, where being an outsider makes you popular, Karma forces Amy to pretend to be lesbians because gay people are outsiders. Yay! Amy falls in love with Karma. Karma falls in love with Liam. Liam falls in love with Karma. But how does the first season end? Amy and Liam sleep together because that makes sense! Lauren lingers around. She's a very cliche mean girl. And the only thing I can say that was recognizable that Shane did was outing Karma and Amy as lesbians in the first place. And other than that, he has no real impact on this season either. No serious story arcs, even though they're main characters. Oh, someone help me, this is painful. I can't do 2 more seasons of this shit. Oh wait, never mind, Liam got a haircut, let's do this! I can't remember this far. The show's quite forgettable, like most shows on this series, but, a few people make out. Amy falls in love with Karma again. It's still way too fast-paced and torturingly PC. And once again, there's no message, no hidden meaning. Shane stays gay. Liam is still a man whore. Lauren is yet to become something more than a one-dimensional mean girl. So overdone, so boring, and so cliché. Ironically, their goal with the show was to challenge high school norms, but in the end, it just ended up being the most cookie-cutter high school show I've ever seen in my entire life. I've given up writing the script at this point. It's 25 degrees. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't want to write anymore, so season 3 is just gonna be unscripted. This season is basically closure. It's the last season of the show because the show got cancelled afterwards due to its lack of ratings, because of its lack of lesbianism, as I covered earlier. Karma ends up with this guy called Felix, who's probably the best character in the show, who was introduced in the last season. He's a recovering alcoholic, blah blah blah. Amy ends up with one of her childhood friends that used to bully Karma. I don't know, it was a weird story, and Lauren and Liam end up together. And I don't remember who Shane ends up with. I don't remember much of Shane, because like I said, he didn't affect the story. Way! But in all seriousness, this wasn't meant to be the last season of Faking It. In fact, in Faking It, Amy and Karma were meant to end up together, and then they realized that they'd have to sacrifice their friendship for a relationship, and then they'd just end up being friends, or soulmates. But that's what the creator of the show disclosed in a open letter to fans after the show got cancelled. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about the show. That's it really. Thank you guys for watching. Leave any shows you want me to review in the comments below. You know the drill, and I'll see you in the next video. Also follow me on Twitter if you want to be involved in the polls that judge which episode of TV Travesties will be next. Thank you.